So, some interesting stats have come out of the Women's Super League, the Women's Premier League equivalent, basically, in England. The revenue of the league has risen by just over a third, 34%, despite fewer fans being in the stands than the last season. How has that happened? Well, I got a full article here on the footballchronicle.com for you guys as always. Let's have a look at how the WSL is raking in more money, but less people are in the stands. The Women's Super League posted a 34% revenue jump across its 12 teams in the 2023-24 season, reaching a total of 65 million, up from 48 million the previous year. It marks the first time every club in the competition has recorded over £1 million in income. The financial boost stands in contrast with declining crowds. While the total revenue surged, average attendances fell by 10%, landing at 6,642 spectators in an average match. A study by Deloitte Sport Business Group attributed much of the league's financial growth to sponsorship and related deals. Commercial income alone has risen by over 50% and now represents 40% of total revenue across the clubs. 4 clubs dominated financially. Arsenal led with just over £15 million, followed by Chelsea on 11.5, Manchester United at 9.2 and Manchester City at 6.6. Together they brought in 2/3 of the league's total revenue. Despite higher matchday earnings, the league posted a pre-tax loss of £28 million, up from £21 million the year before. Deloitte expects the arrival of the UEFA Women's Euros in 2025 in Switzerland to play a part in helping overall WSL revenue exceed £100 million by the end of next season. Women's football in England is evolving rapidly, said Tim Bridge at the Deloitte Sports Business Group. While changes remain, it is clear there is potential for passionate and engaged fan bases to drive the game's development. Capitalising on major international tournaments is important at specific points in time, but sustainable growth hinges on the domestic league's organic development. Bridge also highlighted the growing divide between the top earners and others, noting that a competitive balance is a key priority for maintaining momentum in the women's game. So interesting stuff there, guys. You may look at that headline and think that fans are paying more, and they might well be paying more in fairness per ticket, but most of that revenue is in fact generated by sponsorship. So a little concerning that the average attendance has gone down a little bit. I mean, maybe that's because some of the hype from England winning the Euros in 2022, maybe some of the hype from us reaching the final of the World Cup in 23, maybe some of that has died down a little bit. But yeah, the Euros being in Switzerland this summer, that could very much boost things, particularly if England hopefully go on to defend their European crown. But yeah, we'll see how it all goes, guys. A bit concerning that of course the losses are going up, but it's nothing new in women's football, unfortunately. They do unfortunately have to rely on their men's side equivalent. Obviously every side in the WSL does have a male equivalent and they all subsidise and help float those clubs. But maybe the expansion of the league, of course we don't have relegation now for the next few seasons or so, maybe expanding to the league to 14, 16 teams, whatever it's meant to get up to. Maybe again that will help. More games being on should be a good thing with that. But your thoughts in the comments below, guys. Is women's football in England in a good place right now? I want to hear what you have to say. Like, share, comment, subscribe as always if you want to see more like this, and have a fantastic day wherever you're in the world today, and we'll see you very soon.